Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, it's Stubbs121, and today we are actually playing Bloodborne. Now, I know a little while ago we did finish Elden Ring, but this is actually the first Soulsborne game that I actually did play, and I absolutely love Bloodborne. It's aggressive, it's fast, and it's part of the reason why I wanted to go with the dex build in Elden Ring. Before we get underway though, guys, if you do like what you see, definitely don't forget to hit that sub button, that like button, and that bell button to be notified of any new videos that are coming out. This game is 8 years old, but it is still phenomenal, and I am still so very much in love with this game. It's definitely on my top 10 favorite games of all time. Now, don't get me wrong, I really did enjoy Elden Ring, but Bloodborne, I mean, it's my first Soulsborne game. It stays with you. It's fun, it's enjoyable, it's brutal, it's just a pleasure to play. So let's get underway. Let's get going. We're actually going to go with a strength build in this one, where previously, my first run, we actually did more of a quality build. So we're going to go with more of a strength build. So let's get underway. Here we go, guys.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But there's an outsider like yourself to begin. Easy, with a bit of yarn and blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Alright guys, let's get underway. So let's enter our name, of course. So we are always and forever Stubbs121. It's a name I've had since pretty much high school, to be honest. So we're good there. Yep, we're going to stay with male, age. We'll go with... Yeah, has no bearing on ability. We'll go with mature. Origin. Okay, so like I said, we are going to stick with a strength build. So we want our strength nice and high. Skill is your dex build. So let's see, we want to keep our strength nice and high. Violent, no, troubled childhood is what I'm feeling. Ooh. We got our vitality nice and high. Violent past, our strength is really high. Military veteran, that seems more like an overall quality build right there. So I think we're probably going to go with a violent past. Our endurance is relatively high. Our vitality is pretty well stable, and our strength is very high as well too. And then we're going to push real hard so that we can get probably considered one of the best, or not the best weapon in the entire game, the Luden's Blade. So yeah, so we're just going to keep with the same, the appearance. So we're just going to kind of move forward and we'll go from here. Luden's Holy Blade, I think is what it was called. If I remember correctly, I apologize, guys. It's been a little bit of time since I actually played this game, so...
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
I've been hoping that they put out a remastered version of this, because they have the remastered versions of all three Dark Souls, Demon's Souls, and next up is definitely Bloodborne. But unfortunately, it looks like that is probably not going to be happening, nor is a number 2 going to be happening as well too anytime soon, especially with Elden Ring being as amazing as it was. I mean, this game, like I said, is also 8 years old, so I don't expect them to be doing a remastered, anytime soon. So I don't know. I consistently look for news articles about remastered, and it never seems like it's going anywhere, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens.
You found yourself a hunter.
Cool beans. Alright, we are stationed at Ahsoka's clinic. I don't remember. Yep, okay, so we got nothing there. Yep, okay, so that's the backside of Ahsoka's clinic, which we're going to get in a little while. It's going to take certainly a little bit of time for us to get there. I love just how fast and, like, just more, I think, just fast-paced this game is. It's such a blast because it's definitely a lot more aggressive, especially with the rally system, which is a system that I really enjoy, and I wish they kind of implemented it a bit more in Elden Ring. There is Melania's Rune that I guess has a small bit that allows that similar thing, but it's not the same. So, rumor has it that we can actually defeat this guy. I never actually defeated him. I only... yeah, because it's kind of a scripted death, so... Ooh. My hands are all sweaty. Trying to get a vital on him. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, we lost it. That's okay. I was trying to get a vital on it, but it didn't really happen. Scripted death, no worries. I didn't really, in my first playthrough, I didn't really venture into many of the Holy Chalice rituals, which are like these ever-changing dungeons and things like that. And that, you know, because I heard it was just, like, from what I've read, it's very repetitive, and you have to go into like multiple just to kind of proceed forward. There is a boss down there, like there's a couple, like, I guess quote unquote secret bosses down there or so. So maybe this run we might do that. We might actually like venture through and give it our best go. So who knows? It's Ludwig's Holy Blade, not Ludin's. I think I said Ludin's accidentally. Alright, so I hadn't actually gone with a threaded cane before, and I had actually gone with a hunter's axe previously, but I'm going to actually stick with the saw cleaver just because it's going to help us in our first actual boss fight. So we're going to go with the pistol. And we got our notebook. And inventory. Where is... Oh, it's your right hand. There you go. I was like, cool. So we got our long moves, and then I love... One of the most, like, fun things that I enjoy about this game is that it has the trick weapons, which I think is so freaking cool. So you got your long R2, you got your short R2, and then you got... Or, sorry. Yeah. And you got your short R2, or quick R1, long R1... Just so much more fun. And then there's like, you know, this is serrated, so it does a lot more damage towards beasts and things like that. The only thing I really kind of don't enjoy about Bloodborne is that you actually get like breakdown of your weapons. Your durability of your weapons diminishes over time, and it is quite frustrating in that sense because you have to kind of keep going back and repair your weapons. So it feels a little bit frustrating at times. So, all right, let's move forward. And then, of course, like you said, you got your... That is your parry mechanism. Let's see if maybe we can get a vital off on him now. Ooh. Did not work how I hoped it would. Cool, and we get a blood vial. And... There we are. Oh, that's your blood. That's what it was. Gotta do triangle. I'm so used to Elden Ring because I just finished Elden Ring. So you got your blood bullets as well too. So good. Blood vial. Some triangle. And I don't think. Oh, did we? I think we have to run back real quick if I remember correctly, guys, so we can talk with Isilka. So I'm gonna do that real quick, guys. I think if it allows us to early on. There you are.
I'm very sorry. I am Yosefka.
Yosefka.
I know that you hunt for us. Please. Now, and good hunting. Are you but I have nothing. Please. I can only. But I have nothing more to...
There's a couple different places later on in the game where you can send people to, and one of them is the Asofka's clinic as well as the Cathedral Ward. You're running into a couple different NPCs, and then you'll direct them into certain places, and one character will do the exact opposite of what you ask him to do. So it does make it kind of frustrating because you want to, you want to get the good ending, you want to save everybody, all that good stuff. So, and I know this isn't like a walkthrough or anything like that. It's an 8-year-old game. Everyone has probably every single possible secret for this entire game. It's just I like explaining things. It adds to the actual like story, I think, a little bit better and stuff, and I enjoy talking with you guys and just like explaining things a bit better to you guys. So, yep. All right. We do. Nice. Oh, that feels good. Put some bullets. I could try to get a parry off on him real quick. Just parrying is not my... Yeah. I did get a parry off, but I am not great at parrying in the slightest bit. So it is not my forte by any means. Blood vial, we're going to open up that here very shortly, but we're going to drop a ladder right here. Good. Alright, we'll head on up. I just love the look of Bloodborne, how it's very much like HP Lovecraft, and I think it was so well done. I love this game like so much. It's definitely in my top 10 favorite games of all time. Cool. Alright, we're going to talk to this guy.
Oh, and what Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Well, I don't think that I'm willing to help. This time, whatever your reasons, whatever can be gained from... Pale, but if it's blood you're interested, the church controls across the valley to the east of you and deep within the birthplace. Yharnamite, normally they wouldn't, the hunt is on to... Across the valley, deep within, like I haven't...
Alright, cool, so we're good. So later on, we will talk to him, and we will get a flamethrower from him, or a flame spitter is what it's actually called. So we'll actually get that. Cool. One of my favorite things, though, is that when you do die, that the items, or your souls, will actually go to... whatever it's called, to the corpse, and then they'll have like glowing eyes, which I think is really cool. So it's not like you're picking up, off the floor or anything like that and stuff. And then, like I mentioned before, it has the rally system, which I think is just absolutely phenomenal. So if you can't by any means, you can attack real quickly, and you can actually get some of your health back, which I think is probably one of the coolest and like best things in the entire game. Cool. I don't remember what those guys are actually called. They're giant scary creatures, and I really don't feel like fighting one right now. So we'll take us out really quickly. Alright, we're going to keep progressing forward. I just absolutely love the look of Bloodborne. I think it's just phenomenally done. And I wish definitely they would actually put out a new one, or a remastered, because it's just such a phenomenal game. Bloodstone Shard, that's how we upgrade our weapons. I gotta remember triangle is how you pop your healing. The other thing that's kind of frustrating sometimes with Bloodborne is that you get blood vials and those can run out. They're not like Estus flasks in, you know, other like Dark Souls games, or like especially like Elden Ring and things like that and stuff. So it's a little bit different in how they actually do a healing process, and it has its positives and it has its negatives. I'm not entirely opposed to either one, but you do at times like run out completely. And it is quite frustrating. Cool. Oh, I thought we killed these guys. Oh, must be another set. Cool beans. I think we'll just press on until we get to the next lamppost. This area had given me so much trouble when I first started. It's insane. It's just so much fun realizing like how much trouble this area gave me when I first started. Because like I mentioned, it was my first Soulsborne game, and I really didn't honestly know what to expect. So trying to get away because I don't want that sniper up there to get me. He can be kind of annoying if he takes shots at you like pretty easily. It is quite frustrating overall. See, yep, now he's lining up for a shot. I keep wanting to hit square, because that's what it was in Elden Ring. So I keep wanting to hit square so I can go back up. Oh gosh. Can y'all stop doing that for like 2 seconds? Alright, let's get this one. There's a dog here. So the weapon that we have is serrated, which means that beasts are weak to serrated. So that's a good thing. We have our first brick troll over there. Miss something over here real quick. Yeah, this area I remember had given me so much trouble when I first started. Just because I didn't like quite know what to expect, so I honestly don't care because I'm topped off on pretty much everything. I don't feel like running down there. Alright, so there's a little shortcut right here as well too. Any rooms with lanterns definitely want to talk to, but they're not going to want to talk to you. So, because they don't like you. Alright, no worries. Yep, we got a little shortcut right there, but first we're going to go take down our first brick troll. We got some birds over there. Like I mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of parrying. I'm not good at parrying in the slightest bit. As I parry right there. I am not a good parrier at all, so... Oh, nice, we got our torch. Level 2, we got our mouth health cocktails. We'll go kill the birds here real quick. Because I think that they have something. Nice, they got antidote and poison. Definitely need that later on. I'm going to drop down for that shortcut real quick. Oh, actually, no, let's press up. We'll take these guys out here real quick. There also is something all the way down there, which we'll grab. This area right here, we're actually going to open up in just a little bit. We got to go to the other side, unfortunately, so it's going to take us just a little bit to get there. Definitely feel like I picked the better weapon when I first started. When I first started, I picked up the saw axe, or the axe, and it wasn't bad. Like, the axe certainly wasn't bad, but it wasn't a weapon that I probably should have been using when I first started. Especially with like the serratedness of the weapon. Ow! Are you serious? Holy cow. Did not expect that to do that much damage to me. Cool, another blood vial. Awesome. Oh, we're not gonna do that. Again, triangle is how to pick up things in Elden Ring, so I was busy doing that. We're going to run across actually here. And boom. So there was that thing that we missed over there. I'm fine with that. A little bit of a pathway down here real quick. Another blood guard. Great. Drop down. And then, where is it? There it is. And there it is. We're going to get our first uniform here real shortly. We just got to progress that way. I don't want to drop down there quite just yet. That'll actually get us a really, really good weapon, the saw spear, as well too. But we have the serrated saw, which I really enjoy as well too. See if maybe we can get a plunging attack on him. Great. Blood vial. Always want to destroy boxes. If we can destroy boxes, destroy boxes. There's always something good behind boxes. Hey, buddy. blood vial. We're gonna have to drop down here really soon, and then make our way back that way. But right now, first I want to grab this thing. Good. Alright, our first uniform is right over there, and there's one of those guys that are just waiting for us. I was like, I totally got to parry off on that. Hunter garb. Let's put that on real quick. Nice. Increased armor, increased basically everything, and we look so much more like a badass, guys. Come on. It's usually mice or it's dogs that are the worst possible enemies in Soulsborne games. They're just the worst. They just hammer you with damage, and it makes it super frustrating to deal with. Get ourselves a throwing knife. I'm not really using the actual strength portion of the trick weapon. I was actually using more of the dex portion of the trick weapon. Ooh. As you guys can see, is that the more the strength weapon is the longer style. I believe. I mean, I'm not an expert at these games, but I'm pretty sure that's what I believe. Alright, very cool. We're a little bit farther in our game. These guys are all going to drop down on us, basically. Or, they're going to come alive, and it's not going to be pretty. I think once we just get up there, then we'll call it for the episode. Try to make these episodes a little bit shorter. Oh, shoot. Oh no. Ah! Do not want to poison this early. Very nice. And as far as I've seen and as far as I've watched, there are no secret walls. I could totally be wrong. This is only the second time that I've actually played this game. I certainly could be wrong that there are plenty and I've just completely missed them. But as far as I could tell, I don't remember ever seeing a trick wall, at least in the actual game. I think that there might be some in the Tumerian chalices, but I'm not 100% sure if that's the case. And then this should open up here, and then, where was it? There should be some, yep, some crows. Wait, we should have level up a couple times here, actually. Cool, and advanced knowledge. So the little zero, the little eye looking thing, That is our Madman's Knowledge. That plays a key factor into the game later on, but not as of right now. Nice parry. Bro, I take you out. You don't take me out.
Let's try both hands. Let's try hands.
Alright, so nothing there. And this, as we stated before, will actually open up the gate right here. Cool beans. We'll talk to the red. Cool. So this person actually going to play a role in our second boss, Father Gascon. So yeah, so perfect, good. So I think this is actually going to wrap it up for our first episode of Bloodborne. We've done a lot of really good things so far, kind of introduced you guys, if you have never played this game, to the actual story, to the actual, you know, overarching identity of Bloodborne, and how it definitely is different, but also similar to Soulsborne games, but unique in its own fun, fantastic way. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you for just checking it out. This is definitely in my top 10 favorite games of all time, and I just love this game so much. I love the uniqueness. I love the variety of it, the aggressiveness of the game as well, too. So if you guys want to see more of this, please let me know. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have an amazing and fantastic day. Like we always say, don't forget to be awesome, and don't forget to love, because hell, we could always use it. And I will be sure to catch you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys. Take care.